We are back, guys, today with another 6 PM content review, and today it is one of the biggest SBCs of the year. EA have released the Max 87 icon upgrade, so we're going to see what it is all about, along with a brand new player SBC coming with our first end of an era and a brand new team of the week, so plenty of content to get into. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, leave the video a like rating, let me know down below what you think of it all, and without further ado, let's get into things. So then, here we go. Now, two things with this video. One, I've already recorded the first 5 minutes because I normally just, as soon as 6 PM content hits, I come straight into the game and start recording. That's normal. But when it comes down to hero and icon SBCs that we want doing for the video, I normally sit, build the SBC, and then obviously we submit it in the video, and therefore see what comes from the sort of the packs and stuff, but it means you don't have to watch me build an SBC for 5 minutes. Now, I forgot to do that, and I've just gone to do that. However, the icon pack is already glitched in terms of there's no walkout animation. So I'll be 100% upfront and honest, I am not going to be opening that pack until that is sorted. The reason being is, for me, in terms of content, having an icon walk out of a pack is quite big and important, and missing out on that, I can't really afford it. So unfortunately, I do apologise, but I'm not doing the icon pack in this video. Sorry. But we're still going to check out everything to do with today's content. In terms of what we've got available in objectives, there is nothing. In terms of what we've got available for Team of the Week, there may as well be nothing. It's not a very good Team of the Week. Chewinga is our best option in terms of who's available. In terms of on the bench, there is literally just 80 rated cards, apart from Nico Paz, who is an 82 rated, and then that is it. So I've got to be honest with you, this week in terms of getting packs, it's going to be not ideal seeing Team of the Week. Harry Maguire's now obviously got plus 40 pace because of that unfortunate winner that he got against Liverpool. This card, Mario Gila, I actually think he could be quite good. 87 pace on an 82 rated centre-back with already good defending and physical stats. Quite nice dribbling stats as well. This could be a good card going down the line to Evo. He is 6'1", so obviously that could be quite useful for us. Still is in there with an 85 rated Team of the Week. He has got Tiki Taka Plus, which is quite nice to see. Mateo's got Power Shot Plus on Hair 86 rated inform, which again isn't a bad card to have. It's just there's better cards than her. Eoae Sbc, again, not a bad option in terms of if we're going towards the Turkish League, if you need links to Osimhen, players like that. Chewinga, obviously, as I say, is probably the best card available or the most expensive. This man should not even be in the game. Danny Welbeck's in there as well, who nobody's really too bothered by, if I'm honest with you. And then Mateta's already got a special SBC better than this. So, as I say, it's going to be a difficult week in terms of Team of the Weeks, especially from transfer rewards or anything like that. You're not really going to get anything too spectacular, but we get that sometimes. The good thing is, Ultimate Scream is going to be brilliant, and I'm quite excited to see that content when it comes. In terms of the leaked cards already, there's some brilliant cards. In terms of tomorrow's content as well that's been leaked, if tomorrow's content is correct, it will be a massive week for us. So we could be going into our first big week of content. Kind of starting off quite well today with obviously an icon pack and also having an end of an era SBC. We do have a brand new Evo for today, which can go on any 82 rated card or below with no more than 84 stamina, because it gives 4 stamina per time. Now again, very similar to yesterday, it's repeatable 5 times, can only repeat it after each day. It is there for the next 2 weeks, so I'd start doing it on cards. In terms of the challenge that you need to do, you also still need to play 2 games, so you need to play 10 games altogether to possibly put 20 stamina on 1 card, which is good. If you then split it over a lot of different cards, it might not feel as good. It might be just one that works on, if you're building a bronze card all the way up right now, it's probably very good. If you're not, it probably doesn't feel very good. And that's kind of how I feel with Evos. It's a bit 50-50 on, is it worth doing, is it not? All these rewards seem better, but I'm actually more excited by the majority of our cosmetic Evos than physical Evos, because I'm enjoying using normal gold cards a lot more than any Evo cards. I literally have Camavinga in my team, I'm pretty sure. I think he is like the only card that I have available to me. Apart from that, Evo Bonmati, Evo Van Dijk are consumables, and that is just purely out of, I just wanted to get the cornerstones done on them just to have better links all year. That's about it. So for me, Evos could definitely get a bit of an upgrade, but on the flip side, reducing the power curve, because instead of running around with multiple Evos in your team already, you're still using gold cards. I kind of get it from EA. It is what it is. Now, in terms of SBCs, as I say, the icon pack itself It's a little bit more expensive than what we had this time last year. This time last year, it was an 85, 86, and 86. Because the market's a little bit lower, it's an 85, 86, and 87, which I don't think is too poorly priced. There's player SBCs that I think aren't worth this, so therefore maybe this isn't completely worth doing, but for the cards that are available to get in packs, it is interesting. Now, I do want to do this because I can get quite a lot of Liverpool cards in terms of ex-players. I would quite like that, but I can also get quite a lot of usable cards. The only thing is for me, and the one thing that I have sort of looked at, and if we just head over into FUTBIN right now, this is basically the cards that are available to you in this pack. So in terms of price rating, highest to lowest, you are looking at sort of Fernando Torres, Zola, Makelele, Essien, Charbumkun, Vidic, Zambrotta. They're probably like your top tier cards that you definitely want from this. Petit, I think, is still usable. Rijkaard is usable. Sol Campbell's definitely good. Barnes is okay. Ashley Cole, I think, is very good still. Sissy's not bad. I think she's actually quite usable. A lot of people liked her debut icon card. Lampard, I don't think is great. Perez, I don't think is great. Same with Hernandez. Alonso, I think, is usable, but could just be a little bit biased there. Ian Wright's not great. Suka's not great. Gattuso's not great. Keane isn't. And then, obviously, the bottom five aren't really what you want to get. But you're more likely to see sort of this bottom half. If you can get anybody off this top row, it's definitely worth it. Now, I don't actually know how much the SBC is coming in valued at, but for me, I think it's one of them where it's not bad. It's there for the next 2 weeks as well, basically. So you can do this twice. That's really interesting. Okay, so EA released it for the next 12 days, so it will expire not Monday coming, the Monday after. I'm torn on it, and I think because it's glitched right now, I definitely won't be full sending it. I'll be seeing what other people pack and then making my decision on that. However, a decision I will be making is probably completing this Busquets. Now, this card looks brilliant. He has Incisive Pass, he's got Long Ball Pass, Anticipate, and Press Proven, as well as Tiki Taka Plus, which I really like. Plus rolls, he's got Deep Line Playmaker as a CDM and a centre mid, centre half plus as a CDM, because obviously he's been doing that in Inter Miami, and then as a centre back he's been playing ball playing plus defender. It is quite nice in terms of versatility of this card. Don't get me wrong, pace maybe isn't ideal, shooting's very nice, volleys are low, but that doesn't really matter. Same with penalties and long shots, doesn't really matter too much. Passing, very good, obviously. Dribbling, fairly good. Agility and balance, maybe a little bit too low for this card. I don't know. Defending's brilliant. Physical is brilliant. So I personally can't complain one bit at this card. He also does give out icon chemistry. Now, in regard to that, means he gives everybody a league link and gives any Spanish players 2 Spanish links. So it's one of them where if you've got sort of a need for an icon in your team, it might be worth doing Sergio Busquets as a guaranteed good player over risking it with the base icon upgrade. So as well as the fact that, you know, Makelele, Essien are good from that pack, so is going to be Busquets. Now, in terms of what you need an MLS player in the first 86 rated team. So that is going to mean that Messi and probably Heung-min Son's price will go up a little bit. Maybe not too much, but they will definitely go up a little bit regarding the fodder point. You need another 86 with a team of the week and another 86 with a La Liga player, 187 and then 187 with a team of the week. So 3 86s, 2 87s, 2 team of the weeks needed. I don't think it's that bad. He is coming just under 400k, which again for this card on the market is maybe going to be about 250k. So he's probably a little bit more than a market price, but regarding the fact that he's got icon chemistry, it makes him a little bit more expensive. I understand why there's a little bit more to pay. It's just one of them where right now, to complete Busquets and to complete the icon pack, it's now going to take 185, 4 86s and 3 87 rated teams. And trying to get hold of that fodder is quite practically impossible, I would say. Right now, trying to get hold of anything to do with the fact of, like, it's really difficult to get what you need to do anything in this game right now. And I think that's one thing that a lot of people are complaining at. Granted, it does obviously match up to the power curve being reduced, but at the same time, you don't need to do every piece of content. So realistically, it should be a toss-up between Busquets or the icon. I know I could do one or the other right here, right now. And I know that in maybe a week's time, I could definitely get the other one done if I wanted to. Busquets is there for 3 weeks. This icon pack is there for a week. and then repeats again for another sort of 5 days. In a way, you can build up over time collecting the content. EA also know we're all going to be opening packs for Ultimate Scream. They know what we're going to do. Either people are saving packs or people are opening store packs. It doesn't matter. One way or another, people are going to be opening packs. There is still a stupid amount of packs available in store right now. I've opened some of the smaller packs because they seem somewhat worth it. I actually think these Rate and Reload Nano packs are worth it in terms of giving me loan cards, and also the cards back aren't that bad. For 500 FC points, for 50 FC points, I think they released 10 the other day, so I put on 500 FC points. It is £4. Granted, if you do that over time, it will obviously build up, but personally, I'm in a position where I can afford to do that. But I also understand why it maybe isn't worth doing these. Again, I actually think the Ratings Reload Essential 2 pack is actually worth it. I actually don't think that the 80 times 20 is that bad. The Venti packs, I actually think are brilliant packs. They always pay out for some reason. So I know that I'm going to open store packs next week. I know that I will get fodder. But it is only about this place, really, is the only place to get fodder. It's a struggle to get it from objectives. Once you've done everything, there's no more you can get. It's a struggle to get it from rewards. We'll obviously have arrive rewards tomorrow, but those packs aren't brilliant. You might get maybe one, at best, 2 parts of Icon Sbc or Busquets done, but realistically, 1 at best. You're probably only going to pack 1 or 2 walkouts the most, but you need 55 walkouts to be able to complete Busquets, and you need, I don't know, probably about 10, 15 walkouts just to complete the icon pack. I think the game's in a bit of a difficult place right now, is what I'm trying to say. Personally, content would have been better today if I could have finished off with an icon pack. As I say, I do apologise. I just don't feel the hype to open an icon pack when I can't see it walk out. If EA fix it, whether it's tomorrow, whether it's in 2 or 3 days' time, I might do it, depending on what else we get in terms of content. However, tomorrow, supposedly, is where all the leakers and the bomb emojis are going. It's meant to be a big day, which may involve League SBCs. So we will see what happens with that. If we do get them, I will be very excited for that. And then worst case scenario, Friday's Ultimate Scream. Hopefully EA do well with that. We're going to see what happens with it as well. But let me know down below what you think of the game right now, what you think of the content. As I say, do apologise for not opening the icon pack for today. That's where we're going to leave it. And I'm out. Peace.